Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial. In this lesson I'll be teaching you how to make a nav bar. It's modern and minimalistic and you're using only HTML and CSS. So let's get started. So we're going to get our HTML boilerplate, and in our title tags we write nav bar, and we're going to link our HTML to our CSS for styling, and then we're going to add our header tags, and then we're going to put the H1 for the logo. I just wrote logo as a placeholder, but you can put anything. Then we're going to add our nav tags, and then our ordered list tags, and nest in our list items tag, and then put in our anchor tags and copy that 4 times. And I'm going to write home, shop, newsletter, and contact us. And this will be all for our HTML. Now we're going to go for styling. So we're going to pick our universal selector and put a margin of 0 and a padding of 0, and we're going to put a font family for it to go throughout the whole page. We're going to go to Google Fonts to pick our font, and I chose the Poirot 1. So we're going to go to Get Embedded Code and then add Import, and then copy and paste it to a CSS. And go back and copy this into our font family. Now we're going to style our header, and we're going to add the background color of black, and then we're going to put a height of 100 pixels and a display of flex, and justify content as space between. And so far this is what we got. Now we're going to get our logo class, and then we align content center to vertically align it. We're going to color it to white, and then we're going to add a margin left of 40 pixels. And this is what we have. Next we're going to pick our nav, and then we're going to put align content of center, and then we're going to go to nav and our unordered list, and we're going to put a display of flex, and then we're going to pick our items, and we're going to put a list style of none, and we're going to pick our anchor tags, and this is where it gets fun. We're going to color it white, and then we're going to do text decoration to none, and then we're going to put a margin right of 40 pixels, and this is what we got. And then now we're going to go for our hover, and then so we're going to add a pseudo class of hover, and then we're going to just make it so that when we hover it's going to be slightly bolder, and so we're going to add a font weight of 700, and then we're going to put a transition of 150 milliseconds and assign it to ease in out. And this is what we have. I think it looks gorgeous, and you can add content to your page. And I hope you like this lesson. If you find it useful, please subscribe.